This is Engadget. Here's what's happening in the world of technology.
Today is January 18th. It's Ubisoft's turn to face strikes from unhappy game developers. Solidaire Informatique Jeux Vidéo has called for Ubisoft Paris employees to strike on January 27th to demand better working conditions. The labor union wants an immediate 10% salary increase to account for inflation and improved hours that include a 4-day workweek. Solidaire Informatique also wants greater transparency on workforce changes, as well as pledges to avoid thinly disguised firings and abusive management practices that push staff to quit. The strike plan comes in response to Ubisoft CEO Yves Guillemot's internal email following news the company was canceling 3 games and otherwise grappling with tough economic conditions. As PC Gamer notes, Guillemot called for workers to be especially careful with spending and warns of moves that included targeted restructuring and natural attrition. To Solidaire Informatique, the executive is attempting to shift the blame to staff, while not so subtly hinting at layoffs, pay cuts, and quiet studio closures. Ubisoft Paris declined to comment to Engadget. This isn't the first time Solidaire Informatique has taken Ubisoft to task over its behavior. The labor group sued Ubisoft in 2021 for allegedly fostering a culture of institutional sexual harassment, where it was easier to tolerate horrible behavior than fix it. The company had already fired key managers accused of misconduct, but others remained in place. The call to action joins a growing labor movement across the gaming world. Microsoft just recognized the game industry's largest union, while more Activision Blizzard workers are winning union votes. That's on top of a gradual turn away from the long hours of crunch time that have often defined game development. Eidos's Quebec studios started 4-day weeks in 2021, and talent has sometimes left to form independent studios, where crunch is forbidden. Simply put, employees are no longer willing to accept the status quo. And Microsoft could announce wide-sweeping layoffs within the next few days. The possibility of the tech giant laying off a significant part of its workforce was first reported by Sky News and later corroborated by Bloomberg. Sky put the number of the cuts at approximately 5% of the company's 220,000-person workforce, or about 11,000 employees total. Bloomberg said it couldn't find out the scale of the layoffs, but reported they would affect a number of engineering divisions and that they're set to be significantly larger than other rounds of job cuts undertaken by Microsoft over the last year. A Microsoft spokesperson told Engadget the company does not comment on rumor and speculation. If the 11,000 figure is accurate, it would equal the 11,000 jobs Meta eliminated last year and fall short of the 18,000 positions Amazon expects to cut once the retailer is done with its far-reaching layoffs. In any case, Microsoft seemingly finds itself on a familiar trajectory. The company saw profits soar during the first 2 years of the pandemic, and it tried to capitalize on the moment by going on a hiring spree, adding 50,000 employees over that same time frame. But as recently as this past October, Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella warned of imminent belt-tightening due to worsening macroeconomic conditions. We're focused on helping our customers do more with less while investing in secular growth areas and managing our cost structure in a disciplined way, he told investors and analysts at the time. He'll likely have more to say about Microsoft's current position when the company announces its second quarter earnings on January 24th.
If you want to catch the latest tech news as it's happening, check out Engadget.com or tune in again every weekday.
Spoken Layer.